Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Shifa Ulia, and here I would like to do my reflections on learning experience in Praktik Pengalaman Mengajar 2 or PPL 2. Okay, so here I would like to mention what are the reflections. The first, review learning experience, reflections on learning experiences, analysis of learning artifacts, and the last sections, reflection result in the form of meaningful learning. Here there are 5 topics in PPL2. The first, orientasi PPL2, observasi PPL, pembelajaran terbimbing, pembelajaran mandiri, dan melaksanakan kegiatan non-mengajar di SMAN 2 Bogor. And the last, diskusi refleksi akhir PPL 2. Okay, so the first, review learning experience. Here I have one question to answer. What learning experience are useful and interesting? And here, of course, I gaining insight into student characteristic that enhance my ability to identify and respond to diverse learning styles, which we have known that students have a lot of different backgrounds and etc. So the collaboration with the Guru Pamong has strengthened my professional communications and also teamwork skills with my peers. And implementing classroom management, assessment methods, and the use of media and also the technology has enhanced my practical teaching experience and student engagement. Here next, the reflection on learning experience is topic 2. I choose topic 2 about the observasi PPL2. There are 5. First, observasi PPL2, ruang kolaborasi observasi PPL2, lembar observasi lingkungan belajar, lembar observasi karakteristik peserta didik, and the last, jurnal harian observasi PPL2. In here, the reflection on learning experiences, I gain experience in understanding how a school is managed, including rules, routines, and the overall culture of the school environment, which is a lot of good cultures in SMAN 2 Bogor, like greetings, and also praying before start lesson, literacy, and etc. So observe different styles of students and how they learn, which help in understanding their behavior and learning styles in the classroom. So the practical teaching in a real classroom situation, such as lesson planning, classroom management, which improve both teaching and organizational skills. So the next, I will review the artifacts of observasi PPL2. The first here is ruang kolaborasi. This is our agenda in discussions, our problems, our challenges, and how to solve the problem while observations in PPL2. And here I have give a discussions to this form. So the next is lembar observasi lingkungan belajar. And in the screen here, there is the lembar observasi lingkungan belajar, which is the result of our interview with the Vice Principal of Curriculum, relieve key details about the students' environment in SMAN 2 Bogor, including its facilities, resources, extracurricular programs, and etc. that support student growth in SMAN 2 Bogor. Okay, so the next is lembar observasi karakteristik peserta didik. Here I have mentioned on the screen, there is a form of lembar observasi karakteristik peserta didik, which is focused on analyzing student characteristic. Of course, in this particular document, the observation was conducted in class 11-7. So the sheet records observation related to classroom culture, student social status, So the students' learning styles, motivations, and etc. So the key aspect observed include students' attendance, participation in positive activities, academic performance, socio-economic background, and etc. There are a lot of aspects too that we observe for the students. So here are the details. Okay, so the next artifact is Jurnal Harian, which is in the second week of observasi PPL2. Here is the following summary of our daily journal activities during the second week of PPL2 program at SMA 2 Bogor. I carry out an orientation by reporting to my mentor teacher, which is Miss Yeni, and discussing the agenda and teaching materials to be delivered during the program. In addition, I observed the school management and school teaching processes, began with preparing teaching modules, and participate in a religious event organized by the school. So at that time, we joined a religious event or Isra Mi'raj in SMA 2 Bogor, which is include about the students gathering in the mosque and a lot of agenda that happens that day about the Isra Mi'raj. Okay, so the reflections result in the form of meaningful learning. Of course, in participating in PPL2 was transformative experience that allowed me to grow professionally and personally as a future educator. I gained valuable insights into student behaviors and learning styles, which helped me adapt my teaching methods to suit their needs. So needs here, of course, refers to the students' behavior and learning styles and their backgrounds, how to study. And I appreciate to the diverse of students' abilities and background, recognizing the importance of inclusive and student-centered learning. So this experience also sharpened my skills in lesson planning, strengthened my ability to communicate effectively with my students and also my mentor teachers. So moreover, I learned how to manage the classroom environment effectively and integrate the technology to enhance students' engagement and learning outcomes. Okay, so that is my meaningful learning in participating PPL2. Okay, maybe enough here. My reflections. Thanks for your kindness. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.